Welcome to Gianti's Kitchen. Sometimes homemade dehydrated coconut is like 50% of water or more because you do not want it toasted. Please continue watching to see how I made this with most of the moisture out and the mistakes I made. That's why I have a bit of brown specks here and there. See you in a bit. Back to start with the dehydrated homemade coconut. Have to get coconut out, and then I have to remove the skin, the dark parts, so we do not have something brown. We want to keep it white as much as possible. When you're through with it, you could use a grater. Just use it like this, but because I'm not using a grater, I'm going to cut it into pieces. You could use a food processor as well. Coconut is being chopped or shredded into tiny bits. It's all done. I have lined this oven tray and I'm going to pour it inside. This chopping into tiny pieces makes it dehydrate faster, so a large percentage of the water is gone. So we're going to spread it, and then it goes into the oven. Into the oven it goes, far from the heat. The heat comes from under, so it doesn't get burnt, and at a very low temperature. Out of the oven. Two of the mistakes I made were it was a hot oven. I should have waited and used an oven that wasn't so hot. Then two, it stayed longer than necessary in the oven. See it, this is what I've got. So I'm going to separate it, the toasted ones from the ones that are not so toasted. Separated it. These ones are not toasted, they are dehydrated, and these are the toasted, the dehydrated ones. As you can see, the water content has greatly reduced for both of them, but it's not as dry as I would want it to be. It's Christmas, it will take your cookies and your cakes to another level. Just color it in Christmas colors and a good. To keep more moisture out, I'm going to air dry it, not sun dry. It will be air dried in the house. And if you feel there are dusts or it can get dirty, use a thin cloth to cover it. And thank God we are getting to Harmattan season. At night, put it in the oven. This will keep insects away as well as dusts. And when it's in the morning time, you bring it out and you start the air drying process all over again till you are satisfied with what you. The thing I did was to place it on the hot stove after cooking, and you could also place it beside the stove when you are cooking, particularly if you have a bigger stove and it won't get wet. As you can see, I've transferred the toasted into a smaller tray, also the one that is not toasted, the dehydrated one, into a smaller tray. And if you have a barbecue or cooking in open fire, just place it beside it and it will get dry and it will keep for a very long time. As you can see, the water is out. I do not need to keep it in the freezer. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next vlog.